What crazy thing
did Nick's wife do this week?
Ooh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. Yeah. Putting her on blast here.
It's not Citibank this week, huh?
Yeah. I wish
Because
it were
Citibank was in the news this week, but it wasn't enough. What?
it was so close, Citibank. Like Citibank, you were within like an hour and a half of making it this week. And then, well, I only say what crazy thing did Nick's wife do this week because I know she won't listen to this. So, so that's the only reason I can get away with saying that.
So you might want to whisper it because if someone's like playing this on the radio in the next car over or something, they're going to hear it. She's going to hear it.
Not me. Some other guy named Nick's wife probably did something. So, all right.
What happened?
What happened?
Tell us the story.
So, we haven't been doing a lot of manufactured spending because of the whole pandemic, and there's not a place to do it easily within our town. But my sister-in-law has been doing some shopping with Instacart, rather. So she's been going to grocery stores a bunch. So she's taken Visa gift cards for us and converted them into money orders now and then. And so today, as we record this, she dropped off a money order at our place so that we could, deposit it, blah, 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 yada, yada. So my wife took the money order and put it in her back pocket. And, my wife is often doing a lot of the childcare during the day because, I'm working on frequent miler. And so she's got her hands full right now with a 5-month-old and a 3-year-old. And so things are a little crazy around the house, a lot of noise, a lot of commotion. And of course, all of a sudden, the 5-month-old spits up all over her. I mean, like, epic proportion. She calls me down from upstairs and yells my name. Come down. I'm like, oh my goodness, like what a mess. And she said, oh, he just spit up over there on the couch and then now all over me. I guess he's full, blah, blah, blah. We're getting a little bit of a laugh out of it, right? Which was a little bit of a laugh. But then, of course, obviously, all those clothes had to go in the wash, including the pair of pants.
Oh, no.
Pair of pants.
With the money order.
With the money order in the back pocket. So I'm minding my own business, got back to work, and, like 20 minutes later, I hear, Nick! And, so I come running out, like, what's going on? Is there...
Who spit up on who this time?
Right. Or is there a child bleeding somewhere?
Right.
Like, do I need to, like, fire up the car? What's going on? And then she runs down to the washing machine, and I find out what's going on. So
she had just remembered it? Is that what happened?
Yeah, it just popped into her head that she was like, oh my goodness, that was in my back pocket. And so, of course, it was then in a million pieces in the washing machine. Yeah.
All right. So is your older son up to the task of putting all those pieces together and reassembling it? And so
I did the best I could to fish for pieces in like the water of the washing machine. And I just couldn't find a piece of paper with a number still on it. Like I was surprised at how quickly a money order can dissolve in the washing machine.
You literally laundered the money order.
Laundered the money order. Right. Exactly what every banker is worried we're doing. I was somewhat guilty of doing today. Yes. Everybody thinks I'm a money launderer, and today,
is that it? Is there any way to get a money order reissued?
I mean, if there's somebody listening that knows something that I don't, please, I'm all ears.
No.
But I would think that if we had the maybe the register receipt, maybe we'd be A-okay. And thankfully, the register receipt was not in her pocket, but it was not in her pocket because her sister didn't give it to her. And I'm thinking her sister didn't give it to her because her sister isn't the most organized with receipts and probably doesn't still have it. But I got my fingers crossed.
Yeah,
she might.
So good.
We can all hope.
Good luck there. Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, because I mean that'll wipe out some 5x office supply store spend for quite a while. So luckily it wasn't a huge money order, but
good.
A few $100. So down the drain.
Right. I almost feel worse for your wife about just that feeling when you realize what you've done, and
she felt horrible.
Horrible.
She was so upset.
That's
and
the
I
worst.
felt so bad for her because, of course, there was part of me that was like, and then there was the part of me that was like, oh man, don't worry, it's not the end of the world. Mistakes happen, but good reminder that A, you got to stay organized in this game, and B, separating those money orders and receipts is a good practice right off the bat. And we rarely do that, truth be told. We normally just separate them when we go to fill them out and cash them. But if we were in the habit of separating them and keeping them in different places, I would at least have the money order number information that I could probably reach out to the money order company and get some sort of resolution. And of course, I don't have that now because we didn't do that. So if you're listening, keep that stuff in separate places. Before somebody puts the pants in the wash, keep that stuff in separate places. But yeah, I felt horrible for it. She felt so bad. And I said, I'm not happy either. Who is? But at the end of the day, luckily, we've gotten some bank account bonuses lately. I was, all on top of the world this week, thinking that I was the big winner. If you read my posts about North One this week, they business banking account, cash management account, started giving away money to existing card holders. Got $50 for updating my details, and then $100 Amazon gift card for depositing $100. And I was like, yeah, man, I'm the big winner here. I just made $150 appear out of nowhere, and easy come, easy go.
Yeah. Well, the good news is I think it was worth $300 of your money for a good What Crazy Thing segment.
But that's okay. Who's counting? Two $200
cards. Oh, 400. Oh, 400. Okay.
I said a few. Well,
yeah.
A few $100. Trying to minimize it. All right. Anyway, so that's it. So be careful out there, kids. All right.
Right. Don't spit up on your mom.
Right. It's not nice.
That's the lesson I learned.
It's not nice. Right. Don't do that.
And my mom will be very happy to hear that. So.
Yes. Well, and
okay.
Very good.